Brian Lohan, Semple Stadium, a happy hunting ground once again for Clare. What a performance.
Yeah, look, under a lot of pressure coming down, and immediately after the Limerick game, obviously a huge amount of pressure, and when you just don't perform in a big game like that in front of your home crowd, it's there's a lot of soul searching, and there was with us, and we needed real tough guys in the group to stand up, and they did today. So. We're delighted with that. Was
it a case of that first session after the Limerick game, using that to kind of flush it out of the system and then moving on to this?
Yeah, well, they're a really positive group. Like there's tremendous leaders in that group. They've been only 2 years ago they were the best in the country. They great guys to take responsibility, and then in fairness now the management very good to take responsibility as well, and we all have to look at ourselves after that performance. So we did, and we responded fairly well and came down here and got our result, and we move on now.
And you talk about that management inflection. I mean, 3 changes, the team rejigged around, and what a response.
Yeah, look, just tremendous credit to all of our backroom team. Great to see our players doing what they did out in the field, but between Ken and Tommy and Shane and Bugs, just brilliant. Our medical setup, excellent. Physios, Dr. Michelle, our nutritionist, Nullig, Tony, all those guys. They're just brilliant, and very easy to drop the head and maybe give out. But to a man, they all stood up and dug in, and we got a response.
And we talk about the depth in the panel from the league, but my God, wasn't it really tested and delivered tonight?
Yeah, look, it's you've no business unless you've got a good strong 26 and a good strong squad. So. We have that, or we think we have it, and they did really well, and it's right from the start of the year. It's been very difficult to pick our 26 and very difficult to pick our 15, and we don't always get it right. But certainly the full panel, including the 3 lads we have on the 20s, have just been outstanding for us.
It felt like there was a real decision made tonight to target the first 15. We saw Tony win the toss and point to go with the breeze, and then the intensity of tackles and the work rate in the first quarter in particular was off the charts.
Yeah, I don't think we ever hit the numbers like what we did in the first half. The stats that we really value, but we hit them this evening, and that always augurs well for us when we're hitting those kind of stats.
And one of the last plays of the game, Brian, that block down by John Conlon just typified the whole evening, and him as a player.
Yeah, he's just immense, just absolutely immense, and not just as a hurler, we can see, but people wouldn't see what he's like as a man, and he's just tremendous for our group, and we're delighted to have him.
Can I just ask you, Brian, about the hit on Mark Rogers? Because from our position in the commentary box, we felt this has to be a red card. It's a dangerous challenge. He's going on the ball. He's unsighted. It's all those things. He ultimately leaves the field concussed. Please God, he's okay and recovering in there. But those type of challenges, following on from Shane's one the last day, they're very hard to take, aren't they?
Yeah, look, look. The game of hurling, nobody likes to see players sent off, but you have to protect the head. You have to everyone knows that anything around the head is a straight red, but that seems to have dropped off the last day and today. So I don't know. I don't know if there has been a change in approach from Croke Park or what, but. We need to get back to protecting the head, protecting the players. I met the parents of Mark outside there, and they've been in to see that he's okay, and he'll go to hospital this evening. We have a brilliant medical setup, but it's not really good enough.
No, certainly not. A week's turnaround now to the next game. A lot of tired bodies have gone in there. I've no doubt maybe the Atlantic Ocean could be another backroom team member maybe this week perhaps, but big game now next week, and our score difference has turned big time.
Yeah, look, a big game next weekend. So we'll just we'll sit down and plan for that now, and we look forward to it.
Right.